Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The home team come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the visiting team. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. Siakam is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Mitchell. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Siakam outside. Now Ingram. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The shake. Gobert with the block. Edwards drives in. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Leonard. Holiday with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Siakam outside. Ingram outside. From outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Leonard to the paint. Knocked away. And stolen by Siakam. Ingram wide open. Offline with his three. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Anthony Edwards on top. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Siakam finds Mitchell. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Leonard. Puts one up from 19. Gobert pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now Leonard. And here's Holiday, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. And to Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Mitchell against Holiday. Fires top of the key. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Leonard. Pass pass to Holiday. For three, Holmgren. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul, extra points coming.
McCollum's checked in for Pascal Siakam. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Pritchard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, this is the next step and evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by McCollum. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell looking it over. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert with a wide open look. It's hauled in by George. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. McCollum passes to Mitchell. 27 seconds left to play in the first. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
24 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. McCollum outside. With some arc, it's good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
We've got George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And there's Monk. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
Well, Draymond Green's got to think right now, I'm going to take you inside, and I'm going to challenge you to stop me. I don't get a lot of these possessions, but when I do, I'm going to try to get some points on the board.
We've got Brandon Ingram. McCollum is out there with Sexton. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. From the corner, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
George with the screen on Ingram. Leonard full speed ahead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The three from George. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for two.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. George passes to Pritchard. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so tough to stop inside.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Now here's Ingram, defended by George. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Holiday. Siakam against Leonard. From downtown, the three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Green with the ball. George picks him up. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by George. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Drains the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, Leonard in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Ooh, throw it up there and the claw will get it.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's McCollum. Mitchell outside. Here's the three. He doesn't hit that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Pritchard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The visitors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Now, here's Monk. Still yet to score. To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. In the third spot, Malik Monk. Drew Holiday fourth.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Leonard against Mitchell. Shoots from the line. Leonard, no luck. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ingram kicks to Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Ingram. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. His first shot coming late. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Mitchell against Holiday. Pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot.
The previous play is under review.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And we've reached halftime in this one. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with George on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Antetokounmpo, Chet Holmgren out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Holiday. Leonard against Ingram. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 15.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Pass to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Holiday against Mitchell. And that one is good. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. So it's the visitors now. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Mitchell against Holiday. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo against Gobert. The 3 from Leonard. Doesn't go that time. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Mitchell outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No good on the 3. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Leonard. Leonard hits them both. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Antetokounmpo against Gobert. For 3, Edwards. The shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Leonard. Inside. Here's Giannis. The putback. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
Well, Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
Mitchell finds Edwards. Back to Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 14 points. Mitchell's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Giannis dishes to Holiday. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Holiday's got his second basket.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Here's Mitchell. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holmgren kicks to Leonard. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Left side, Leonard. Over Edwards. And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Ingram. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Sexton the pass to McCollum. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. That one misses. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of...
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got McCollum. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Edwards. Siakam sets a screen for Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And here is Ayton. Here's Pritchard. Ayton sets the pick for Leonard. Pass to Holiday. From deep, George. Siakam pulls it in. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. George passes to Pritchard. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by McCollum. The shot by George. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
Timeout. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Holmgren the pass to Pritchard. Holmgren kicks to Holiday. Over Edwards. The shot by Holiday, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Siakam pulls it in. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That free throw, no good. Leonard, he's checked in for George. And the second free throw, good. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside Leonard. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Count the basket. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Mitchell against Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Leonard. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Giannis, no good. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
You see the mobility on the break. Siakam goes after every easy scoring opportunity he sees.
Here's Leonard. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. And here's Leonard from three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Ingram, he's checked in for McCullough. He's off on the second. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Outside Leonard. They set the screen to the inside. Edwards with the block. And they're able to recover. And another shot. Leonard finagling one in close.
Well, not just the reach, but those suction cup hands from Kawhi helps him on defense. He can also swallow up offensive boards.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. .135 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. And off the front, and in it goes. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
A fadeaway. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And the young fella, the big boy, embracing the moment. That's a great shot from Chet.
Now Edwards. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Gobert. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And it's Leonard missing. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. And so here's the home team. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.